Hey guys, let's get more news about Steelers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. NFL reportedly eliminates "End Racism" slogan in back of Super Bowl end zone. This year's Super Bowl will mark the first time since 2021 that "End Racism" won't be stenciled in the back of an end zone at the NFL's biggest game of the season, The Athletic reported Tuesday. The slogan will reportedly be changed to "Choose Love" at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, according to two league sources, who spoke to The Athletic on condition of anonymity because of the sensitivity of the discussions. The league began stenciling "End Racism" behind end zones starting with the season openers in 2020 as part of its Inspire Change initiative, with the efforts expanding in 2021, USA Today reported. President Donald Trump is expected to attend Super Bowl 59 Sunday to watch the Philadelphia Eagles face off against the Kansas City Chiefs, and The Athletic said the slogan switch could be making a pointed statement on the field. Ticket prices for the anticipated game have been dropping this week. Eliminating the "End Racism" slogan could be perceived as a nod to the current political climate, The Athletic reported, as many corporations and institutions have abandoned diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the wake of Trump's inauguration. However, the reported change comes after NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said Monday at his annual Super Bowl news conference that he strongly supports the league's policies designed to promote diversity and that they would continue, The Athletic said. "We got into diversity efforts because we felt it was the right thing for the National Football League," Goodell said, adding that he was proud of the NFL's diversity efforts. "And we're going to continue those efforts, because we've not only convinced ourselves, we've proven it to ourselves, it does make the NFL better." The other end zone will have the slogan "It Takes All of Us," according to The Athletic. At least one high-ranking league official, who was not named, has expressed concern regarding the change coinciding with Trump's rollback of diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts, The Athletic reported. NFL spokesperson Brian McCarthy said the decision to change end-zone slogans was based on sensitivity to recent tragedies, including the terrorist attack in New Orleans' French Quarter in January, the deadly wildfires in the Los Angeles area and the fatal air collision near Reagan National Airport in Arlington, Virginia, The Athletic reported. "We felt it was an appropriate statement for what the country has collectively endured, given recent tragedies, and can serve as an inspiration," said McCarthy, who noted that "Choose Love" and "It Takes All of Us" also appeared in the end zones for this year's AFC Championship game in Kansas City. The NFC Championship game in Philadelphia included "End Racism" as an end zone slogan. Megan Swift is a TribLive reporter covering trending news in western Pennsylvania. A Murraysville native, she joined the Trib full-time in 2023 after serving as editor-in-chief of the Daily Collegian at Penn State. She previously worked as a Jim Borden Scholarship intern at the Trib for 3 summers. She can be reached at mswift@triblive.com. Pittsburgh Steelers get contract price on Justin Fields. The Pittsburgh Steelers would like to bring back quarterback Justin Fields, but his market will be the biggest dictator if that will come to fruition. In the meantime, they are talking to Fields and Russell Wilson about a potential deal. So, what is a realistic contract for Fields? Spotrac's market value predicts that Fields will get around $7 million on a 1-year deal. That seems somewhat low, but it is using comparisons from the past. Either way, Fields seems likely to command a bit more than that, and the Steelers seem likely to try and have Fields under contract for more than just the 2025 season after team president Art Rooney too expressed desire in having Fields under a multi-year deal. In order to sign Fields, who has already expressed a desire in returning to the Steelers because he does not want to learn another playbook, the Steelers likely have to fend off other interested teams such as the New York Jets, Tennessee Titans, Cleveland Browns, Las Vegas Raiders, and New York Giants, could look at Fields as a potential solution to their quarterback woes in 2025. It remains to be seen what Fields wants, but a return to Pittsburgh seems like a possibility. However, he should have other teams interested in him. Rappaport, Rams willing to eat money in Cooper Kupp trade. The Pittsburgh Steelers and Los Angeles Rams Cooper Kupp were connected prior to the 2024 trade deadline. So, when Kupp posted on Monday evening that the Rams were seeking to trade him, the rumor mill was back. Would the Steelers try to acquire Kupp this offseason after courting him in 2024? Well, there is at least one major sticking point. Steelers Depot's Dave Bryan pointed out the $7.5 million elephant in the room, Kupp's roster bonus due in March. The Steelers would not want to tack that charge on top of his $12.5 million base salary for 2025. So either the Steelers would need to wait until after March 15, or they would need some help from the Rams. According to NFL Ian Rappaport, the Rams are certainly open to helping out whichever team acquires Kupp. Our latest videos, my understanding is the Rams are at least willing to eat some of the money, said Rappaport on Tuesday's episode of The Insiders on NFL Network. Potentially paying down the $7.5 million signing bonus, which a lot of that is guaranteed for Kupp, maybe easing the burden on an acquiring team, maybe making a trade a little easier. The Rams are in a bind when it comes to Cooper Kupp. 4 seasons ago, he led the NFL in receptions, 145, receiving yards, 1,947, receiving touchdowns, 16, and receiving yards per game, 114.5. His performance earned him a Pro Bowl nod and a first-team All-Pro spot. Both the Associated Press and the Pro Football Writers of America named Kupp their Offensive Player of the Year. Unfortunately, that was the last season that Kupp played all 17 games. In 2022, he played 9 games, while he played 12 in each of the last 2 seasons. He's still averaging over 10 yards a reception and grabbing at least 5 touchdowns a year, but he's not staying healthy. And there's the problem of the $7.5 million bonus in March. The Rams cannot do anything about Kupp's health, but they can help with the financial issues of a trade. And that may be enough for a team like the Steelers to pull the trigger on a trade for Cooper Kupp. And are you a fan? What do you think of Cooper Kupp's situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.